Hello everyone and welcome to my first episode of Don't Starve Shipwrecked. Alright, so we're just gonna start right into this. Now Shipwrecked came out a little bit ago. I will admit, full disclosure, I have played Reign of Giants one time ever, and I've played Don't Starve probably 3 times ever. Shipwrecked one time ever. So this ought to be a little interesting. I did play Don't Starve together with some of my friends before, but you know, when it all comes down to it, whew, that is loud. When it all comes down to it, you know, I'm trying to get a feel for the game, but I also want to make sure that I'm learning it with you guys. So we're gonna get right into this, and hopefully it'll start up soon. Okay, it took a little longer to load than I was expecting, so we're back now. And that bird's annoying. If there's anything that I've learned from the few times that I've played Don't Starve, it's that the first day is one of the most important ones. So we're going to run around here, we're going to inspect the island, and we're going to try to get some tools, because you cannot survive very long in this game unless you have an axe and a pickaxe. Now, the one time I did play this, I was unfortunate enough to, well, I guess if you haven't played this game before or seen it, essentially it's a survival game. So you're going to run around, you're going to try to collect a bunch of different things, you're going to, you know, build things like houses and, you know, stuff to protect you from the elements and from the creatures that are inhabiting the world. So what you want to do, though, is you want to try to get as set as possible so that way you can have farms and you don't have to run around and scavenge everything. What Shipwreck does is it brings you to the next level by allowing you to have ships, and you can explore from island to island. As a matter of fact, if I open up the map here, you can see this is where I'm at, right here in the middle, and if I explore this coast, you can actually go way far out in these different directions. But as I was saying, the first time that I played this, played for about probably 30 minutes. You know, I kind of scavenged through the first world that I was on, and I made the mistake of going to another island, and I ended up taking everything I had with me. Well, when I respawned, because I had some sort of what's called an effigy, yeah, I had something that was back on the first island, and when I respawned there, oh no, it's not an effigy. It's some sort of totem that you can respawn at. I ended up not having anything there. I picked the place clean of all the materials necessary to make an axe. I couldn't build anything else. I couldn't have a pickaxe, so I essentially had to just wait out my time till I starved. So I've kind of learned. I've learned along the way, and that's what this game's about. We're gonna die probably a bunch of different times, but each time hopefully will go longer and longer and longer. Now, another thing about this, if you are new, I apologize if you aren't, but if you are new, you'll notice up here in the top you have this time basically. It's a clock. So you can see, you know, what time of day it is and how far you have until it gets dark out. Now, when it gets dark out, you're kind of limited to what you can do. You have to stay by the fire unless you have torches and stuff like that where you can run around, and you're going to want to make sure that you're fairly stocked up, because otherwise, you'll see. I don't want to spoil too much of it. So what we'll do is I got a little bit of food here, and I got some sticks and some flint, so let's go ahead real quick and let me build an axe. Let me build a pickaxe as well, and I can't build a machete, so I'm going to get some wood. Now, I like coconut trees because you can not only replant the coconuts, but you can eat the coconuts. So, like I said, there's a lot of different stuff as we're going through this that you'll see a bunch of different things that, you know, you can basically play anything with anything. I apologize, though, ahead of time if I don't know everything. There are still things that I have to look up, and I'm learning more and more. From what I've watched online, one of the things you don't want to do is... Sorry, you don't want to not have snake poison because, or excuse me, anti-venom, because things like that happen. You get bit by a snake, you're poisoned, and the only thing that can cure it is anti-venom. So we're gonna try to see what we can do about getting that as fast as we can. because I've seen many people die from anti-venom, or without having anti-venom. Let's see, what we'll do is we'll explore the rest of this island, and it doesn't look like there's much here. I'll leave some of these flowers to pick later. We'll get some stones. My goal for the actual playing of this series is just last as long as we can, and if we die, then make it longer than that. I think my longest that I've survived has always been until winter. Now, I don't think there's actually winter in this one. I think it's called something like monsoon season. Either way, though, the longest that I've ever survived is when you have to start changing clothes out. So I should be fairly good up until that point, but I'm going to rely on your guys' comments and everything to help me get through all this. So, you know, if you have anything that you guys can help that would contribute with, or can contribute that would help, rather, sorry, to get me through these levels and get me through this stuff faster, please throw that down in the comment section below. Tweet at me. My information will be down there as well. You can message me on Facebook, any of that stuff, whatever you want to do. So, again, like I had said before, the basic point of this game is to get as many materials as you possibly can, and then when it becomes dark, you're going to want to start looking for a place that you can stay for the night. Creatures come out at night, so you want to make sure that you're not anywhere around them. So what we'll do is we'll get a couple different things here from this area, and then we'll go find a place that we can put a nice fire pit up. So I'll cook up what I got, and we can hopefully get moving. So let's see here. So what I want to know from you guys, have you played this game before? Have you played anything else like it? What's your favorite one? If it is this, and if it's not this game, if you do like it, if you've never played it, or excuse me, if you don't like it, or if you've never played it, let me know down in the comments what games that you think are better, or that are your favorite, that I should try next. So, let's see. Oh, give me 1 second. I think, yeah, I'm not going to have too much more time, so let me go ahead and grab some of this here, and we'll build a fire. And pop it right there. Now, see, once you build your fire, this is a basic fire. Down here, you'll notice it says fire pit. Those don't despawn when they stop burning. So this will, whoops, wrong button. We'll add some more fuel to this, and then you can start cooking things. So I could plant these, but why is that not letting me? What? Can you not cook? What? That's new. I swear the last time I played you could cook coconuts on the fire. That is totally different. Okay, well, limpets you can get off of rocks and you can cook those as well. Just to show you guys what happens at night if you are new. This is the outside of my fire. If I run out here, he'll start talking, hey, it's dark. And if I wait too long, I'll actually get hurt. So I do not want that to happen. I am going to cook this monster meat. You don't normally want to eat that. I mean, it does help, but it hurts your sanity and things like that. Oh, yeah. Again, for those of you who aren't familiar with the game, you have several different meters here below your time of day. Whoop. And there's the next day. Below your time of day, you have your hunger here, and then your health, and then your sanity. Now, if your sanity drops too low, you start seeing things, which has happened several times. You might see it this time, I don't know. But you also, if it drops too low, will end up having different things that happen to you depending upon the character. I'm playing as a generic Wilson right now, and he's pretty balanced across the board as far as his hunger and his sanity and everything. But what you're going to want to do is get something going where you have a steady equilibrium. You know, you can not worry about what's going to go from one thing to the next. See, just to illustrate a point, yeah, this went down to 181, but my hunger went up quite a bit. So if your sanity drops too low, like I said, you start seeing monsters, and those monsters can attack you and will attack you. You can do things like picking flowers, which I did, that help you out. You can actually wear certain clothes. Those clothes will actually improve your sanity. There's a bunch of different stuff, guys. This game, possibilities are endless. So, what I'm actually going to try to do, though, before the end of the episode, I think what we'll do is we'll go probably every 3 days for an episode. That seems like it should be okay. Yeah, maybe 2. I don't know. We'll see how long the actual cycle is. But once we get to that point, hopefully we will have a fire pit and maybe a boat, and we can start exploring in the second episode. But as of right now, my main goal is to get enough stuff to survive, maybe actually build a couple traps. Because as you start getting materials, these darker ones here show you what you can build, and the lighter ones show you what you can't. You can advance things, like you'll see this here, it says science. I can see what's locked. You have a science machine that will, once I get some gold, actually allow me to build better things. So, you know, that unlocks the next tier, which is the alchemy engine, and that unlocks the next tier. So you'll see these different things. It says, use a science machine to build a prototype. Once you build it, though, you never have to worry about having a science machine again. So this game continues to grow and grow and grow and grow. And if you guys like it, who knows? Maybe I'll play some of the regular Don't Starve, or Don't Starve Together if I get some friends on here too. But in the meantime, I think I'm about ready to start building a fire pit. Oh, even when you start to go out here too, see it says muscles. You can actually you can grow with a muscle stick, actually is what they're called. You can stick it in the ground there and get all the different muscles that grow on it, and then harvest it and then use those for food as well. And like I said, there's a bunch of different stuff. If there's anything that I missed, if I was wrong on anything, feel free, comment then down below and let me know. There's a bunch of stuff. I don't even know what it does and what it's for, like these shells even. I know that there's probably some recipe that they use, but it's beyond me at this point, because that's a new feature, I believe, with Shipwrecked. So let's see here. Let me get some more rocks, because I need rocks for the fire pit. And then let's find a suitable place. Now let's see here. I just explored this map, so you can see this is where I'm at. And I didn't obviously go here, but this is the island we're on, and we're going to want to go farther out. What's cool about Shipwrecked that other games in the Don't Starve series anyways don't have is there's a lot of stuff that happens at sea. Anything from spy glasses that allow you to see up really far in a certain direction, or even like messages in a bottle that will, you know, zoom out, show you way over here that there's an X, and then you can go get that X for buried treasure. So, you know, you come over here and you build a shovel, which I need a science machine to build it, and you know, you kind of go on your merry way. So there's a lot of things we can do here, from treasure hunting to you know, animal hunting to, you know, trying to capture these things. Like I said, the sky's the limit. We're going to be playing this game for a while if you know, you guys like it. So I think I have enough. I'm going to go up this way and build that fire pit in this area. Not too close to the shore, though, because unfortunately, one of the things I found out last time is this game also has tides. So you can build too close, and at night the tide comes in and it goes back out. When the seasons change, it gets even more. Monsoon season will, from what I've read, there's like wind that blows around. I only had that happen once, but it wasn't strong. So I'm going to go over here by these limpet rocks, and we'll start setting up something here, right in the middle of all this. Actually, you know what? Let me clear this out. You don't want to build your fires too close. Oh, darn it. I gotta build another pickaxe. You don't want to build your fires too close to any trees, because if you do, you can actually set the forests on fire. So, yeah, that's the thing. Let's see, my hunger's going down. I should probably eat something. Let's eat all these and clear that spot out. Now, let's see. There we go, fire pit right here in the middle. We'll set up our base here. I don't think it's going to go that far. I just know that it does come in. Farthest I've ever seen is probably around this area, and then things become waterlogged. So I don't really want that to happen. But while I got this here, let's go ahead and cook. Yeah, it's getting late. You know what? Actually, let's combine these with these. It's big, it's heavy, it's wood. Yeah, there's a lot of humor in this game too. So like if I go down here and like examine this palm leaf, I've never really done a lot of this. So if I examine the palm leaf, what does he say? I'm fond of those fronds. Niter. I'm not a geologist. Rocks. I can make stuff. There's a lot of stuff. I mean, heck, this guy. One of his actual things that he does, like a lot of the characters that you can play on this have special abilities. This guy's name's Wilson. He's the main character. His special ability, he grows a beard. What does that beard do? Not really a whole heck of a lot. I mean, you can shave it and increase your sanity, and it keeps you a little warmer in the winter. But again, this one doesn't have winter, so it doesn't really do all that much. There is absolutely nothing on this island that is gonna help me as far as science machine goes. So what we're gonna need to do is go find another rock that looks different, that's got some gold in it, because once we get that, then I'm set. Once I build a science machine, there's a lot of stuff we can do. I was talking about boats right here. Got this nautical tab. Right now we can build a log raft. If I get some reeds, you can actually build a better raft, which I need a machete to get those, which that is right here, so I might as well craft that right now. Oh, crud. I'm running out of space real fast. What I like to do is try to get chests as fast as possible and build kind of a little base of operations, because that's the easiest way to survive, really. But let's see here. Survival traps. I can't even... Oh, yes, there it is. Clothing's down there. I'll build a straw hat. Help me stay cool. I will eat these flowers, because they're going to go bad pretty quick. They all heal you 1, so like that's a good way to build health. But let's see. These seeds aren't really doing a whole heck of a lot. Let's plant these. Now, my first experience with this game was Don't Starve Together, and I don't know if they're in this game, but when there's forest biomes, you run into these monsters, and the monsters that you see can actually spawn if you and get angry if you cut down a tree. They look like a regular tree. Like imagine this, but with legs, and it chases you and it hits you once and you die. That was my first experience with Don't Starve. I bought Don't Starve Together. Me and my buddy played it, and we were chopping down trees all willy-nilly, just going to town, and then I started hearing him scream, and we both got killed by a tree monster. So I don't know if they're in this game or not, but yeah, definitely need to be on the lookout for that. So let's see. You know what? I think we're going to do 3 days. Yeah, we'll do 3 days. I'm going to try to build a better raft, though. So let's go down this way, because I know there's some reeds here. We'll do three days an episode, and then we can, you know, see how it goes from there. I might short it down. I don't know. We'll go there. Like I said, I'm just starting out, guys. There's a bunch of different stuff. If you have any tips, tricks, I'm pretty transparent. I try to tell everybody. I use OBS to do my recording. I have a nice HD webcam. I have Scarlett Solo. I'll tell you guys whatever you want to know. Realistically, using this as an excuse to play games and have fun, and hopefully entertain some people, because I really like doing that. But I'm still trying this all out. So in the meantime, if you guys have any tips, hints, suggestions, if you have games that you want to see me play, I'm just in the infancy of my YouTube career. So if there's ever been something that you guys really wanted to see, now's the time. Let me know, and I can hopefully accomplish all that for you. But let's see. Oh, I'm picking up more flowers, so space is gonna be limited. Okay. You could spend hours just sitting here and gathering as many materials as you need. But what we will do is, to end out this day, I will get a little bit more food and go ahead and, just like this, and build a raft and show you guys what it's like out at sea. So, oh, I should have toasted those, darn it. I think I have enough. There it is. Okay. We're not going to build the log raft. We're going to build the regular raft. And we have to put it out here. Okay. So, we'll just hop on. And now, I can go around. I mean, I can actually pick this seaweed. So you have the lighter color water is going to be your shore, more shallow. Oh, what the heck? I didn't know I picked another flower. And then you want to stay away from these types of things, the jellyfish. And then this heavier waters where you have like waves and there's storms and a bunch of different stuff there too. But, whoop, let's see if I can do it. There you go. See, now you hit it one direction, you actually gain a boost of speed. If I run into it the other way, I actually get hurt. So we're going to want to make sure we don't do that. See here if I can find some land pretty quick. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to turn around because you do not want to be stuck out here at night without a lamp. It's pretty bad. And it does not look like we are seeing any land. Oh, wait. Just as I spoke. Almost spoke too soon here. Shallow water usually means that there's something around. Oh, come on. Out of my way. Out of my way, buddy. Really? Is there nothing? This is just... Oh, there it is. I was going to say, this is just a giant area of shallow water. So then what you do is you come over to the side, and you exit, and then you start going to town again. So, oh, we got lots of different stuff here. Berry bushes, and... Oh, there we go. That one's gonna have some gold in it. Let's see. Let's see, I'll eat that seaweed so I have room for this gold. Yes! Okay. Now we're talking. More gold, gimme. The other thing that... Oh, just ran out. The other thing that we want to be on the lookout for is... there's monkeys in this game, too. All my experiences with monkeys have been horrible. Now, the reason I say that is because the monkeys will follow you and steal your stuff. It's not fun. It actually gets quite annoying. You'll see. We'll run into it, I'm sure. So, let me get back on here. Now, to show you the map, let's zoom back out. I traveled all this way. Now, sometimes they're closer, sometimes they're farther, but there's a bunch of different islands, guys. I mean, like, I'm still zooming out. That's as big as the whole map is. So we just explored this, and we have all of this to do. It's going to be a little while. Let's see, though, if I can find some beachfront property, and we'll end the episode here on this island because nighttime is coming soon. Actually, wait, while we're going, okay, good. I can build another fire pit. Yeah, I'm gonna try to find one more spot and set up a fire pit on this island. Oh boy, come on. Come on. Now I'm gonna need, for sure, first thing tomorrow, beginning of the next episode, definitely gonna need to get some food. Looks like there's a lot of berry bushes here. That's a good thing. Yes. We're gonna stop here, actually. I know I said beachfront property, but, this is better, because this touchstone, that's what I was talking about where I respawned at the beginning of the episode when I said I hit some sort of stone. This is actually extremely good. Okay. Actually, wait. There's a spider nest over here. We're gonna set up over here. Oh, hey, look. Beach. I wanted beachfront. I got beachfront. So, we will put this... Shoot. We'll just do a regular fire pit because the other one's gonna get destroyed. So, there we go. And now to show you guys, this science thing has been activated. I can build this science machine once we find a better place to set up camp. But in the meantime, I am going to clear this area out. Come on. There it is. I'm going to clear this area out, and basically survive the night, and then that should be it for this episode. Oh, of course. One final thing for you guys to see. Me attack a snake. There it is. Okay, now I don't like to do this normally, but... Oh, please don't die. No, 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 no. Oh, the tide's coming in. I need to clean my inventory real bad. Oh, I have 2 axes. Why did I build a second one? As you can see, this game kind of gets pretty hectic pretty fast. That is gonna blow out. Crap. Crap. Okay, I hope I survive the night. I'm ready to build a torch just in case. This could get really bad. Come on. That tide's coming in and it's on top of my... Okay, whew. Alrighty, guys. I am gonna call it here. Thank you very much for watching. I will be back again with some more episodes. I'm going to try to have 2 episodes a week. I'm going to have a bunch of different series, so you guys be on the lookout for everything that I'm doing. Again, as always, feel free to let me know what you guys think. Don't forget to hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel for more information. But until next time, stay classy.